Good morning. This is Monday morning that you'll see this. Grown Black Folks Talk. Another quick hit. Advanced breadcrumbing. Story time. Advanced breadcrumbing. This is somewhat personally painful, but I thought it would be helpful for you to know it. Because on one hand, and this happened actually not this Sunday, but last Sunday. And the community is small, so I won't put anybody's name on it. But one of the things that men do, and I had a conversation with someone about this, and I broke this down to her, and then I realized that it happened to me as well. I'd already figured out what I was and was not going to do, but it came to mind what this gentleman was attempting to do to me in conscious steps after that conversation. Many black men have this habit. It just gives me a headache thinking about it. I told you it was painful. No matter how high they get, no matter how many accomplishments they may have, no matter who they have around them, there just has to be a woman out there that they run a game on. So when you make it to advanced breadcrumbing, you think to yourself, it's an honor to be trolled and breadcrumb from this high of a level. And it's a tragedy that it's still going on. But it does not matter if a man does not have his life together. It does not matter how long old and from whence he does it. The problem is in him, and we cannot solve it. There is an individual with whom there are two potential collaborative projects. I have done all that I can. I have delivered. He has talked big, but it has been several years. However, he has a project that's coming up in the city. Actually, it happened yesterday. And he knows that he's forgotten that I know that the last project of this type, um, nice tight camera angles because the attendance was very low and they just tried to hide it. And I happen to know because he does not remember that he told me that he had to eat the cost of doing that. It was beautiful for those who were there, but it also economically was a failure. So he comes out to my neck of the woods. Now, things in San Francisco are very expensive. There's a pandemic going on. So you might not want to try to go whole hog economically. You might not want to do that. But anyway, I get a text message. I was thinking about you and I hope to continue presenting, and I got to do this right now, but sometime in the future, I hope to be able to work with you. Blah blah blah. I'm sitting here reading this, and I'm like, you think you slick, don't you? The key word there is hope. Now, there are going to be some very high level people there, and I could go on hope of connecting with him, hearing more promises, but he may or may not have time to introduce me to the connects that I'd like to meet because he either can, he has choice. There's some very high level people going to be there. But there's no guarantee that he's going to do anything for me at all. I'm going to be going and putting my ticket cost to make his thing a success out of my pocket because he did not offer me a ticket. If you have real contrition, don't you think since you won't have to eat the cost of that anyway, that $50 more wouldn't make any difference if you had respect for the woman you were talking to? And if you had real contrition, high level, top of the mark, panko breadcrumbing, y'all. I have arrived. I have arrived at high level panko breadcrumbing. Do you think I went to that? If you know me, you know the answer. There are Black men who want us to live on hopes that they may do something. And like I said, it is an honor to be trolled and breadcrumbed from that high of a level. And it is a tragedy that this is what we're doing. I say we loosely, I ain't. You know, I'm doing a concert Sunday. I don't know what your schedule is, but I'll be in town this many days. And did you want to sit down somewhere outdoors with plenty of a nice breeze so we can discuss this? Nope. I'm only going to be in town a couple days. When I get back, we can sit down and talk about a schedule. And this is what I've done so far to get ready. Nope. Just a text message and hope and appeal to my emotions and my ambitions. In reality, although the people that Tony Gaskins did a video about is it destiny or is it distraction? In reality, although these are top people, they also would be a distraction to me right now for what I'm actually working on at the moment. So I could get there, get caught up in a project, get thrown off. There are people with fewer resources who respect me more, who have offered and have taken the first step to do 100 times more in the near future, not indeterminate. I'm 41 years old. I'm a COVID-19 survivor, perhaps twice, because we would just never know if that horrendously heavy cold that tried to kill me in December of 2019, that took me weeks and weeks and weeks to recover from. We will never know now if that was actually not COVID at this point. COVID alpha. The point I'm making is I am not responding to even panko breadcrumbing. There's a whole nother situation where, you know, I went through this thought exercise. I told you about the Vanilla Ice Cream Project. They've been known to offer people money to get out of situations from time to time. And I'm thinking to myself, nope, I'm not for sale because you couldn't afford me anyway. I'm so tired as a woman of men who want to buy us as cheap whores. Text messages and hopes already extended for years. Don't go for panko breadcrumbing either. Unless a man comes offering you something concrete, something, pick up the phone. If you have my number, you can call me. Pick up the phone and let me hear the contrition, or at least let me judge if it's there. Pick up the phone and offer something tangible. If you don't hear a man caring enough to do that, does not matter what field, what industry. Now, this is someone who is a professional colleague. Who knows? In the future, things may work out. But right now, the ball that is rolling around in his court is sitting there collecting dust. And guess who's not going to pick it up? I have other things to do with my life and my time. As I said, it is painful to even discuss it because it is an honor to be patrolled and breadcrumbs by Black men in some of the highest positions of this type in the world. And it is a tragedy that even from that spot, this is what we trying to do. Well, we loosely. He is. I ain't the one. And I said that with my chest. All right. Y'all have a good Monday. Bye.